Today I like to go for two shorts, starting with HDIL. That looks weak. I would have a stop above 40 on that, and maybe we can see a slide to levels closer to 32 on HDIL. The second stock that I would like to short is Reliance Communication. That stock looks a bit tired in the upper regions and looks like the down move should start now, and that we should be able to see a slide down to levels closer to 123. Only thing is I would have a stop on Reliance Communication about 139 and trade the short side. So for today, two shorts. One is HDIL and the other is Reliance Communication.
Well, in today stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to short Bank of India in the cash segment at 185 levels, which is marginally above where it closed at on Friday. I would hold the short position so initiated with a stop loss at 187 and expect to book profits at 180 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short again in the banking space in Canara Bank, which I would want to short on marginal advances to 271 levels. I would hold the short so initiated with a stop loss at 274 and expect to book profits at 265 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Yeah, my first pick is a buy on Bajaj Auto. The stock, after a couple of days of consolidation, has managed to exceed its recent highs and has overall given a medium-term trend reversal signal. The stock has also seen a sharp rise in volumes, which suggests that the momentum is in favor, and it has a very strong support around 2000 to 2010 levels on the downside. One can maintain a buy with a stop loss of 1990 for an upside target of 2125. My next call is on Idea. The stock has been forming a series of higher highs and lows, and again the momentum is very much in favor. The overall technical parameters continue to remain in a strong buy mode. There is a very strong support at 162, and one should definitely look to buy this stock at lower levels. The stop loss would be at 160 for an upside target of 175.
I would go with a sell in L&T, stop loss 915, target 740. Now this is certainly not for the day, probably it is for the few weeks. I see a crackdown in L&T which is likely to continue, and I don't see too much of a bounce back. So I would sell that on little bit of an up move. The second one is a buy in a Hero MotoCorp, stop loss of 1810, target of 2052. Again, this is the target not for a few days but for possibly a next few weeks. This is given a very clear breakout on the upside, and as Manav said, even Bajaj Auto, both of the stocks are looking good. And a sell in Axis Bank for FNO players, August future, stop loss of 1145, target of 1040.
Well, for the week, Nifty must stay above 5949 to be positive. Bank Nifty must stay above 10,700 and CNX IT above 7626. For the day, Nifty needs to stay above 5899, resistance at 5930, 5974, support at 5855 and 5824. Bank Nifty must stay above 10,513 and CNX IT above 7686. BTST from Friday, Hindalco was a sell with a stop of 100, target of 87. Coal India was a sell with a stop of 290, target of 265. And Mahindra & Mahindra was a buy with a stop of 880, target of 915. Fresh calls, Tata Global is a buy with a stop of 152, target of 164. Biocon is a buy with a stop of 315, target of 332. Tata Coffee is a buy with a stop of 1045, target of 1120. Union Bank is a sell with a stop of 139, target of 125. PFC is a sell with a stop of 126, target of 112. And JSPL is a sell with a stop of 195, target of 180.